Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming of minor hockey from the Yarmouth Mariners Centre in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. Our featured match this afternoon, the host, Yarmouth Mariners versus the Western Valley Spartans. This is an under 13A match. For those of you just a wee bit older than the kids on the ice right now, that would be Pee-wee back in our day. Just getting some information. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're about to get underway. As I said, it's the under 13A, Pee-wee A. Yarmouth in white will be going from right to left on your screen in the first period. Western Valley Spartans in black going from left to right. I think I said that twice, right to left for Yarmouth. Referees having a bit of a discussion at the Yarmouth bench to start things off. Not really sure why. They, in house league hockey, or sorry, minor hockey, not house league, they clean the ice between alternating periods. And so for this game, that would be between the first and second period. So that's when we'll take a break. Looks like we're about to get underway. Starting goaltenders, number 2, Xander White for Yarmouth. Kieran Hall, number 30 for the Spartans. Yarmouth wins the face-off. They'll get it up. Pass lead forward just out of the reach of LeBlanc. Chasing it back is Jackson. Jackson with the nice lead pass up to the center line. Coming in at the Spartans, that's Hoggersworth going in. And I apologize ahead of time. There are a couple names that I'm surely that are new to me. Hoggerworth, Hooger, it's Hooger. Hoogerworth behind the net. Rips it around. He's going to try to find it again. That's kept in there by McDowell. McDowell gets it to Hoogerworth. Hoogerworth with a shot. That goes wide. Pinching in momentarily is Annis, but he backs off. Yarmouth gets to the blue line, chipping it forwards, Ben LeBlanc. LeBlanc's got some room. There's a shot. Just wide. So that slams off the boards. Held in momentarily at the line by Guerin, but coming back hard the other way is Witkowski. He stops at the blue line, has to re-tag up, and Yarmouth's able to clear the zone. LeBlanc coming back the other way. Check that. That's Guerin coming back the other way. Good work at the line by Landry trying to keep it in. Gets it to the blue line and then out. Going back is Winkowski. That's stopped by Newell. Newell cuts to the middle, chips it in. It's going to be chased down, but just out of the reach of D'Entremont. Coming back the other way, lead pass. Just a little bit offside of the Spartans, and we'll have a whistle with 13:37 to go in the first period. We'll get a couple shout-outs out of the way early in this game. Grandparent to, let's say, get a number here, to number 16, Jake Sanford. Les Sanford at home watching. Les also, my grade 11 and grade 12 chemistry teacher, back long enough that neither of us want to talk about it anymore. How you doing, Les? Back in the corner. Spartans trying to get it out. They've got the position. They're at the slot. Fired in deep, just goes wide. Landry behind the net fighting for it. Can't get there against Fowler. Fowler passes it in front. Couldn't get a shot away, back to Annis. Annis doesn't have a shooting lane, that's deflected. Nice save by White, able to get that reactionary pad down. There it is again. White gets the paddle down and grabs the puck for a face-off. While the teams are changing, another early shutout. And I mean, if you've got somebody here and you text them and they bring it to me, I will indeed say it. And that would be Coach Rob Nackill's sister, Sarah, watching in Montreal. Hello, Sarah. Thanks for joining. Face-off controlled by the Spartans. There's a shot towards the net. Kick save. Picked up on the other side by Parker LeBlanc. He'll fire it out. And on the attempt to fire it back in, it goes into the Mariners bench. And we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Face-off controlled by the Spartans. Waiting for it, that's Cameron. Loses control, Yarmouth comes back the other way. That's Olivier Deon. Tries to get by. Coming back the other way, gets a stick in. There's an opportunity of potential breakaway. It is indeed for Elliott. There's a shot upstairs, and I think that White got a piece of it. Nice save, White, as Elliott goes in all by himself. Back to the point, McDowell fires it towards the net. Sutherland's going to gather it in, get it to the blue line and just out, fighting for it with his stick, but coming back the other way is Winkowski. He gets to the blue line, but not too much farther. Coming back and forth they go, and now it's Elliott again. Elliott with some nice moves, but Winkowski just offside, and another whistle with 12:11 to go in the first period. On behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media, myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into our streaming of minor hockey here at the Yarmouth Mariner Centre. Face-off controlled by Chappell. Yarmouth able to get it right back out. Ben LeBlanc fighting for it, has it. Makes that extra move right before the blue line. Yarmouth will have to tag up. They're still waiting to. They do. Spartans lead pass, chip forward. Nice move to get by one. Crossed into the middle to Diggins. Diggins with a breakaway. There's a shot, another save. Two big saves early in the first period. Back in the slot. This one goes side. Nice move by the defense there to get it, and that's Jaden Ycmha. Puck covered up and we'll have a whistle. Two big saves early in the first period here by goaltender Xander White, helping to keep Yarmouth in it. Here's that second breakaway. There's the shot. Just gets the arm on it, and it redirects it over the net. Yarmouth wins that faceoff straight behind their own net. Firing it around the boards, can't get it out. Hard pass in front. That's redirected out of danger. Held in by the point by McDowell, trying the one-timer over to Fowler, but he misses. McDowell shoots it again, gets it in, backhand attempt, kick save. And that was Fowler coming in front. Yarmouth finally clears it, so another great opportunity that time by Fowler. Green brings the puck out for Yarmouth, gains the blue line, taken out of the play. Good defensive work there by the Spartans. Fowler rips it around the boards, looking for Corrett. Corrett gives it up. Breaking out of their own end, Spartans get to the red line and fire it down. That's Corrett that fires it down, just inside, so no icing. Coming back the other way, Parker LeBlanc. He's double teamed and loses the puck. Corrett tries to throw it behind the net. LeBlanc finds it first. Lead pass, Annis pinches in. Still has it, and fires it right back into the corner. Back the other way to Fowler. Fowler's not going to get there first. Yarmouth gets the puck at the against the wall, throws it out towards the middle and clears it out of danger. Back in their own end, the Mariners lead pass right up the middle, just out of the reach of number 12, Lucas Cushing, and it's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. 10-12 remaining here in the first period. Face off on the near side of the ice to the left of Xander White. Elliott wins that face off cleanly. It's against the wall, both teams fighting for it. Winkowski throws it in front. Elliott's got some room, goes to his backhand, no real shooting opportunity, back to the point. There's a shot through a crowd, and I think it goes off a leg and wide. Yarmouth controls. Sutherland, lead pass up the middle. Yarmouth with numbers, but Dayon couldn't handle it, and Elliott's going to break it back in the other way. Good work by Nakpil at the line. Gets it off to Dayon. Dayon loses it. Sutherland backs him up, tries to slide it to Dayon again. But coming back the other way is Elliott. Elliott's got some speed, comes in, breaks between the blue line. There's a shot. Bad save by Xander White. Another big save by White here in the first period, as White is keeping Yarmouth in this game. There's a shot. White saves it. Pokes it out. That one goes across the blue, just out of the reach of Elliott. Two Yarmouth players in there. Nakpil fighting for it. Tried to get it up along the boards. Winkowski gets there first. Yarmouth works. Yarmouth's going to change their defense while Dayon breaks it up. Makes a move towards the middle. Good stick work there. Yarmouth's D are changing, and in comes Colum King. He comes in, makes a nice move. There's a shot, and that's off the crossbar, almost bar down. Coleman King with a great individual effort goes upstairs, and it goes off the crossbar. And there's a shot, and that goes wide. Coleman King can't control the rebound. Ycmha skating hard of his own end, gets taken down. That's Jaden Ycmha. Diggins. Coleman King makes a move, takes it outside the blue line. Spartans are going to have to re-tag up again. Spartans get that one down. That's tipped off a day-on stick, so there's no icing. LeBlanc behind the net. Parker LeBlanc reverses, goes the other way. Getting there first is Coleman King. He fires it in front, and that's set aside by Samuel Dale. Chip forward off of Ycmha skate. Coming back to the line, but not out. And that one's going to be fired right back in. D-to-D pass in close quarters, but it works. Yarmouth clears the zone. Mateo Donchemont can't connect that pass, though, and it comes back the other way. 2-on-1 opportunity. Coming in hard. There's Diggins with the shot, and that one's bar down. Jacob Diggins with a great wrist shot right off the crossbar and down top shelf to score the first goal after 5 really, really good chances. And here you see the replay come in. As Diggins goes to his right, you'll see him make some room. You don't see it now. Gets out of the way. And I think that was earlier. Yeah, that was the earlier one off the crossbar. I'm hoping. If not, they called the goal and they shouldn't have, because it wasn't.
Western Valley goal scored by number 9, Jacob Diggins.
Coming back the other way. DeViller tries to get it, goes right in front. Yarmouth just gets it out of danger. Going back behind his own net is Samuel Green. He tries to go the other way. He's stopped. Good work behind the net there by Fowler. Green gets it again, lead pass to Newell. Newell has some room, gains the blue line. That pass well behind Cushing. Cushing chases it down, chips it in. Green's going to go after it and get there first. Passes it in front, goes off of the stick of the goaltender, Hall, and just goes into the sideboard. Sutherland digging for it. Both teams digging for it. Sutherland's going to come away with it, has some room. Tries to slide that one in front, and he can't get by the D. Spartans break out the other way. Coming down the ice is Fowler. He's got some speed. Going along the half wall. Yarmouth able to take the puck away, and they'll get it out. 1-on-2 coming back the other way. Just firing it in is Cushing. Lead pass to Fowler now for the Spartans. Fowler going to go hard down the board. Gets by Nagpil, cutting towards the front, tries to slide that one in the far side, but it goes across the crease. Yarmouth able to get the puck to the blue line, but not out on the first attempt. Second attempt, and I'm looking, and it is just out as Elliott fires it back in. Nagpil behind his own net's going to get there first for the Mariners. It's going to go back the other way. Sutherland looking for it, not going to get there before Elliott. Elliott comes out with it. Backhand pass to the front of the net, cleared aside by Nagpil. Sutherland again. Tries to make a pass, misses. Second attempt goes off Winkowski. Sutherland's going to try again. This one's picked off again by Winkowski. Winkowski's got some speed, goes down the right side. There's a big wrist shot, glove save, and then he catches it in the air by Xander White. 5:51 to go here in the first period, and our score remains the Western Valley Spartans 1, the Yarmouth Mariners no score. Face off, controlled by Yarmouth, but just back to the point to Annis. Annis fires it in deep to Winkowski. Winkowski throws it in front. It goes off a Yarmouth player, and White able to find the puck and gets the trapper on top of it for the whistle. Face off on the near side. Coleman King wins attack to Diggins. Diggins with the shot, goes off a leg. Back to the point, and that's Cameron. He tries to slide it in, doesn't get too far. Dayon gets it. Lead pass to Ben LeBlanc. LeBlanc skating down, it's being chased down by Annis. LeBlanc spins away, gets the shot away, but it just goes wide. Good attempt at a shot, but Yarmouth really, 10 minutes into this game, still looking for their first shot on net. Josh Cameron tries to get rid of it, loses control, tries again. There's that first shot opportunity as I think Hall makes his first save. Hall going post to post. Yarmouth trying to get it in front. LeBlanc comes out with it. He's got a man in front. Slides that pass well behind him. Lead pass the other way. Coming back with numbers of the Spartans, there's Diggins. Diggins to Cameron Long. Cameron Long slides it forward, and it's steered aside by White into the corner. Pass in front, controlled. There's the backhand off of a stick of Parker LeBlanc. Once again in front. Oh, a one-timer there by Coleman King, but he couldn't quite get the bouncing puck. Diggins, wrist shot, rebound, shot, 2 saves by White. A miraculous rebound save by Xander White. Come back the other way, Matteo D'Entremont. Oh, weak pass out front. But Xander White there to bail out his defense again is another big save. Here's a replay. And there's that initial shot. So here's that first save. And watch the lateral movement as he goes over there and kicks the leg out and gets the blocker over there to make the rebound save. Great save, White. Mariners control the face-off. Sliding up to Newell. Newell skates in. Tries to feather a pass in front. It's picked off. Coming back the other way is Annis. Gets it along the wall. Held in there, though, by Yarmouth. Shot towards the net by Mathieu DeViller. But out come the Spartans, and Fowler chips it by a couple bodies and skating down, stops, takes a look in front. He's double teamed, still looking for it. Newell coming back to help out. Backhands it to the line and just out past Cameron. Cameron uses the backhand to try to get it out. Second attempt doesn't work. Third one does. Fowler's going to get it again. Fowler has some size and speed. He's going to go down the wall. Green trying to muscle him out, but Fowler tries to slide in front. There's a shot just out of the reach of Carrette, who was on the other side of the goaltender. Coming back the other way, trying to fight through some work is LeBlanc. Parker LeBlanc, 1-on-2, fires it towards the net. Coming back the other way, that's DeViller. DeViller passes it in front, and it's broken up. Green pinches in pinches in from the red line and chips it forward from Fowler. But Elliott, who has real good speeds, coming back the other way. Good stick work there by Green to take the puck away from Elliott. Both teams fighting for it at the top of the circle. Getting back to Parker LeBlanc. LeBlanc with the pass. Gets it up to Jaden D'Entremont. Check that. That's Jake Sanford. Sorry, Les. Coming back the other way, that's Sutherland. He spins around, goes off the boards. Back to Green. Green tries to go cross ice. It's picked off. Helping him out, though, is Carl Landry. Landry gets it to the blue line, but it's right back out. Jaden D'Entremont gets by one. Got some speed, tries to go by another. Double teamed, and Annis will pick it up in the corner and go high off the glass, just a little too high as it goes up over the glass. 2:03 to go here in the first period, and our score remains 1-0 for the Spartans over the Mariners. When I crisscross between high school hockey and minor hockey, I get my Yarmouth names mixed up. Face off on the far side in the Spartans' end. To the point. Held in by Knackpill. No, just redirected. He's going to have to get back as Diggins has some speed. Diggins with a nice cross-ice pass to Cameron Long, and it goes wide. Coleman King, and it goes wide. There's a one-timer on Diggins. Snipes that one, but well over the net. Landry trying to fight for it. Good stick work there. There's a rebound, and that one goes off White again, and another save. They're not keeping shots on net in this game, and it's a good thing because it would be one-sided in this first period as Yarmouth needs to find their legs. Coming back the other way, Sanford. Back in by Coleman King. Lead pass to LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to go away, slides it in. He's going to draw a penalty. And that's going to be number 6, Westervelt. That's going to go into the box. 2 minutes for interference. So with 1:03 to go here in the first period, Yarmouth Mariners with a golden opportunity to try to get back into this game. actually try to swing the ice a little, tilt the ice a little bit more in their favor and have some play in the Spartans' end. Pays off the Dayon with the shot. It goes off a leg. He finds it again, but this could be trouble as well. Skating hard down the ice is Fowler. He's going to get there first behind the Yarmouth net. Trying to slide, reverses himself, goes the other way. Yarmouth, he's lagging the puck. Yarmouth has to double team him. There's a pass in front. Westervelt can't get it. That's Fowler, sorry, that couldn't get it. Westervelt's in the box. And the Spartans just fire that right back in. Samuel Dayon off the boards to Newell. Newell chips it forward. Fowler comes in to pinch. Newell gets off his knees. Yarmouth comes back the other way. 2-on, no breakaway. As they're making a change, it's still there. Yarmouth player loses his feet, and that's Lucas Cushing. Had a great opportunity, but could not keep on his skates. That pass finally gets over, redirected in front, and it goes wide right there in front and chipped out of the way. Yarmouth will go back in the corner, and that's Newell just in time. So finally, at the very end of the period, a little pressure at the end of that power play. But Yarmouth unable to really still get maybe more than one shot in the entire period, as goaltender Xander White for Yarmouth keeping the Mariners in this game, making it still just a one-goal game. As Zamboni's going to come back on the ice to clean, I'll take this opportunity to take a break and thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming of minor hockey coverage at the Yarmouth Mariners Center. I'll be back for the start of the second period. Welcome back, hockey fans, to the beginning of the second period of our MC Media streaming of minor hockey at the Yarmouth Mariner Centre. This is an under 13A match between the Western Valley Spartans and the Yarmouth Mariners. Western Valley up 1-0 after one period. Yarmouth is going to carry over 57 seconds of their power play from the end of the last period, hoping to have the ice tilt a little bit more in their favor as they were outplayed severely in the first period by the Spartans. And the only thing that's kept it a 1-0 game is goaltender Xander White. Face off. Fowler throws it down. Going back the other way is Parker LeBlanc behind his own net. Tries to get it by Corrette. Can't, and so the Mariners will try the other side. Ben LeBlanc chips it forward. Skating up forward, going over, there's McDowell. LeBlanc gets it in deep. It's behind the net, stops, takes a look, tries the back, tries a reverse. And it just gets, I'm not sure if a defenseman got to it or if the goaltender did, but LeBlanc with a great opportunity to slide that one in on a wraparound, but it didn't go in. Rink wide pass, LeBlanc's going to get there again. Chip forward. Coming back is the Mariners. Gaining, there's Ycmha. There's a shot, that goes wide. LeBlanc's going to chase that one down in the corner. Fires it towards the net, that goes high and into the corner. Getting there first to the Spartans. Getting off the line is Parker LeBlanc, not holding the line, and it's going to go all the way down. Penalty now officially killed off. Yarmouth with at least a scoring opportunity here at the end of that penalty. Coming back the other way, though, with the Spartans pass in front, wide open. There's a shot, getting a stick out of the way as Elliott could not pull the trigger. Elliott tries to go back the other way, slides it back to the point, but defense changing for the Spartans, so nobody home. Hoogersworth chips it forward to Winkowski. Elliott on the ice. Elliott has it. He'll go to the middle. He's going to draw a penalty. A hooking, potentially? Let's take a look. It is indeed a hooking penalty for the Yarmouth Mariners. And that penalty is going to be number 14, Olivier Dayon. So at the 13:28 mark of the second period, a golden opportunity for the Spartans to increase their lead. Mariners pretty late on that change, and that's going to remove the centerman from the faceoff and allow somebody else to come in, and it can't be the person that just came on the ice. This is confusing the Mariners. It doesn't happen that often. Chip forward. There's a shot, steered around wide. Yarmouth gets it, can't get it out, trying to flip it high. Coming back the other way, pass in front, is going to get back to the point. Shots, and that's a nice save in front by LeBlanc. Back to Annis. Annis fires it towards the net. It goes wide. Off the boards, but and Yarmouth looking to try to clear the zone. Elliott tries to chip it forward. Yarmouth will find it again and finally find that shooting lane and get it down the ice right on net to Hall. Hall wants to let his player take it, and he does. Annis grabs it. Lead pass off of a stick. And right back to the blue line to Annis, who fires it to McDowell. Winkowski turns around, spins away from trouble, tries to get away, can't. Yarmouth finds the puck, finds the open ice, and fires it down, and that'll be half the penalty killed. Yarmouth gets one defenseman off. Coming back hard is Elliott. Elliott has speed. He's going to get by. Guerin going over to help Elliott with a shot, and it goes high and wide. Gets right back to the blue line, goes off Sanford's skate and out. Coming back the other way, though, is Coleman King. He gives it up. Nope, gets it back. Coleman King fires it towards the net. It goes through the crease and to the other side. Pass in front again, picked off by Yarmouth, but then thrown right back in by Chappell. Chappell's going to come out. He's got some room. There's a shot, and another glove save by White as he gets down to that butterfly stance, hugs the short side, and makes the save. And here's a replay. You see, has all kinds of room and wipes down, and makes a nice save. Back to live coverage. 15 seconds to go in the power play opportunity for the Spartans. Back to the point, McDowell. McDowell fires it wide. On the other side's Knackbill. Knackbill tries to go wide, can't get it by Hoogersworth. Back in front, though. Yarmouth looking for it. Knackbill has it again. 2-on-2 as Yarmouth killed the penalty, and they have a 3-on-2. Breaking in is Yarmouth with the 3-on-1 now. Pass in front, and it's behind the winger and goes wide as Newell could not get a hold of that puck. Yarmouth goes behind the net. That Sutherland pass in front, can't get a shot away. Once again looking for it. DeViller tries to get it in front again, but can't. Coleman King. And Yarmouth chips it forward as they break up that play at the blue line. Coleman King has it again. Lead pass on the far side. Rink wide to Campbell. Campbell's got some room. Sharp angle, there's a shot. Doesn't get much on it. Pad save. Trying to chip it out forward. Coming back is Coleman King behind the net. Taking a look. He has some room. Flips it out in front. Over top of the net, looking for that little soft flip. That's Chappell. Pass in front. Go! What a shot! Passed in front to Diggins, and Diggins snipes the top shelf glove side for the 2-0 lead for the Western Valley Spartans. Terrific shot by number 9, Jacob Diggins. The replay, it's going to be, I think, Coleman King digging it out in the corner. And here comes late in, takes the pass, gathers it in, and there it goes, top shelf. Beautiful shot by Diggins. Coming back the other way is Fowler. Fowler cuts to his right, passes it over. There's a shot, save, rebound, and a goal! As Fowler follows up the lead pass over, grabs the rebound, and is able to get that third goal for the Spartans. As it says, they're piling it on here at the start of the second period. On the replay, you're going to see Fowler give it up. Here comes a shot from the winger. Nice save by White. It's going to go right off his pad, though, right in front. And Fowler, good hand-eye to see where that puck's going to be and find the empty net. Carrette fighting for it with Ycmha. Gets it in. Back to the boards, and Carrette gets it to Fowler. Fowler with a shot goes off of a stick. Samuel Dayon in the corner. He's not going to come away with it. Spartans have it behind the Mariners' net, stopping, going the other way. The wraparound and a goal! A stop and start behind the net, and 3 quick goals at the start of the second period here for the Spartans. And it's once again number 37, Jacob Fowler, who does a bit of a shake one way and the other way behind the net. You're going to, hard to see because he's right underneath our banner there, but you're going to see him go behind the net. There he is. Finds the puck. Goes one way. Goaltender thinks he's going one way. Stops. Goaltender goes the other way. And he just out-deked him from behind the net and had no help at the side of the net from his defense. Sanford with the puck. Gets it to the blue line. Guerin trying to help out. To Dayon. Dayon slides it over. Opportunity for Yarmouth. There's a shot that goes wide. Dayon to Guerin. Guerin in front. Out of reach, and coming back the other way are the Spartans. That's Winkowski. Winkowski goes wide, stops, starts, slides it over in front. Yarmouth looking for it. But right there instead to gobble it up is number 8, Liam Hoogerwerf, as he's able to get the 4th goal for the Spartans. On the replay, you'll see the pass come in front. Both teams fighting for it. 2 players there in Yarmouth just can't get over to help, and Hoogersworth able to find the top shelf again. Nice shot. Coleman King gets it in deep. Ycmha getting there first. Chips it forward to Newell. Newell chips it off the boards. Annis pinches in. There's a shot towards the net. It's redirected. White's looking for it. Can't find it. There's a shot and another goal. As Coleman King able to find that rebound and score Western Valley's 6th goal. As the onslaught has certainly happened here at the start in the first half of the second period. Shot from Annis from the point. Didn't have much on it, but it went off of a stick, and that made it hard for White to find. He's there digging for it. Not getting any help, though, is Coleman King able to dig it out before any of White's defense could come help. Coming back again, this is Diggins. Diggins takes a shot. Pass in front. There's another one. That one goes off Knackbill. Is able to stop that one. Lead pass up to Cushing. Cushing carries it down. Throws it into the corner and chases it down. Gets there first. Spins away, but getting there is Coleman King to help out. Yarmouth has a chance. And there's a shot well high and into the mesh. Ycmha wins the faceoff back to the point, but Yarmouth can't keep it in. Two people swinging at it. Knackbill and Landry trying to fight through it. They're able to get the puck back to the blue line and just out. Coming back the other way is Cushing again. Cushing has it taken away from McDowell. McDowell trying to slide it over to Fowler. Fowler's going to get the puck. Fowler breaking down on Knackbill's got speed and goes by Knackbill. He's got a man in front. Fowler with a wrist shot off the post and in. Owen Fowler with a great individual effort. Had the man in front, took the hard shot, and it went off the post and in. And on the replay, and from this angle, it should be a real good shot to see whether or not it went, yes, indirectly. I wasn't sure from my angle because I was blocked off whether or not it would have hit the post and maybe come back and hit White, but it didn't. Straight off the post and in. 7-0 for the Spartans. Winkowski has it taken away from him. Dayon tries to get in, but Winkowski has it again. Winkowski's going to have a one-on-one against LeBlanc. Winkowski goes to the middle. Good stick work by Parker LeBlanc to break that up. Winkowski chases it back down to the corner, tries to slide it in front. Has it again. Has a man in front. There's a shot. Bounces over top of the stick of Hoogersworth, and it's back to the point where Annis fires it in deep. Winkowski back in the corner. Nobody pressuring him. Pass in front goes off of a stick. And Hoogersworth couldn't get the backhander away. LeBlanc fighting for it at the corner. Still looking for it to the blue line, but not out. Held in by Westervelt. And Yarmouth finally able to clear the zone. Coming right back in is Elliott. It's a good stick check there by the Yarmouth defense. Making some nice moves in traffic is De Viller, but he can only go so far. Picked off before the line. Here comes LeBlanc. LeBlanc at a sharp angle, fires it towards. There's a shot, another shot. Save. LeBlanc spins around. Third shot. Yarmouth trying to get it in, and 4 shots and none in. So Kieran Hall makes some big saves to keep the Yarmouth off the board. Elliott coming back the other way, goes to his backhand, trying to sneak it through the short side. White was looking, not sure they had that one trapped between his arm and the side of his body, but he did. So a whistle with 6:37 to go in the second period, and our score, the Western Valley Spartans 7, the Yarmouth Mariners no score. Face off on the near side. Dayon against Coleman King. Dayon wins it to the point, but not out. Coleman King's going to go back in, get it behind the Mariners' net, get him some help from LeBlanc. Good work to get it to his winger. Yarmouth's going to chip it forward, but not out, and thrown right back in. Back to the point. McDowell fires it in. Still pinching. Yarmouth has it. Sanford waits a little too long to play the puck, but is able to get it out. Coleman King again. Thinks one way, goes the other way. Nice move. There's a wrist shot that goes wide. And that was by Diggins, and Diggins has a shot. He's going to get the puck in front again. Has it. That one goes off of a skate and just goes wide. Both teams fight for it. Coleman King slides it back. There's a backhander that slides wide. Diggins in the corner. Diggins passes it in front, knocked down out of midair by Coleman King. Fires it in front, just out of the reach. Westervelt fires it in. Coming back the other way is Green. Green for Yarmouth off the boards. Yarmouth can't get it out to the blue line, but not out. Fired by Coleman King just wide. Chappell fires it back the other way. Yarmouth pinned in their own end. Coleman King the other side. Now it's McDowell back to the point. Annis with a shot through a crowd, just goes wide. It's not a power play, but it looks like one for the Spartans as they're able to keep Yarmouth hemmed in. Finally, Yarmouth fires it down the ice. Not going to make it all the way. Getting there first is Dayon. Dayon by himself tries to slide out of the way of Annis, but Annis picks it up, and coming right back on the play are the Spartans. 1-on-2. In comes Fowler. Fowler's got the far side. There's a shot, and it goes wide. That one's going to go all the way out as the Spartans' defense were making changes on that rush. Dayon coming back the other way for the Mariners. Taken off the puck by Fowler. Fowler stops behind his own net, tries to reverse. Yarmouth pressuring him. Fowler has it. Gains the blue line. Makes a move. Can't get by Knackbill. Knackbill can't get it out, though, as it's fired right back in. Getting there first is Fowler. Pass in front, goes off of a stick. And Yarmouth able to clear the zone. Coming back the other way. That's D'Entremont. Jaden D'Entremont chips it forward and will chase after it. It's going to go in. Spartans have it. Little cheeky between the legs pass. Doesn't go too far. Hall looking at it. Giving it up for Cameron. Cameron along the boards to Hoogersworth. Yarmouth able to stop it. Hoogersworth will try again. Knackbill at the line. Chips it forward looking for his winger. Newell has it in the corner. Newell 1 against 2. Loses the puck. Ripped around. Getting there first is Hoogersworth. It's going to get to the line. Knackbill makes a nice move. Tries to slide it over. Goes right off of Jaden D'Entremont. D'Entremont tries to use his backhand. He's playing defense. Coming back the other way is Elliott. Elliott with speed. Passes it in front right through the legs of the trailing forward. D'Entremont can't get that one out. Second attempt trying to get by Elliott. Elliott jams the legs against the boards. This time D'Entremont can get it out. Ben LeBlanc chasing it down, but getting there first is Annis. Both teams fighting for it, but it's Winkowski that's going to break it into the zone. Winkowski loses it just past the blue line, and Elliott's going to pick it up. He gains speed, fends off one. He's going to get a penalty called against Yarmouth as all of that effort, and it'll be a tripping penalty against the Yarmouth Mariners. 2:27 to go here in the second period. And it is number 10, Jaden D'Entremont, going into the box for tripping. And because I said I would, Grandpa Mike LeBlanc's in the stands watching the game. And I said, if this happens, I would. The apple doesn't fall far from the grandfather tree. The penalty box is an area that is known well. Fired back in. To the point, that's going to go off the glass and out. Yarmouth able to clear it. DeViller skating down, chips it forward to some room. Can't quite. Good work there defensively by McDowell. As DeViller with a good individual effort trying to have a shorthanded opportunity for the Mariners. Put forward, Elliott. Elliott with speed. Elliott breaks through both defense, chases it down into the corner. Nice move to get around away from one. Slides it in front. Right there. Trying to find it. Both teams swinging for it. Finally getting it, and there's a goal. Number 8, Hoogersworth with the power play goal, thanks to a great effort by number 15, Cohen Elliott, who individually dismantled the Yarmouth defense before sliding it in front, where Hoogersworth was able to find the puck and slide it in for the power play goal. Here's the replay. As you see, both teams fighting for it, but in the slot dangerously. Nobody can finally get it until Hoogersworth changes it, pulls it out of the pile, and finds the far side against White. Annis with it. Sanford with some work. Coleman King comes back to help. He'll slide it over. Chappell looking for the pass. He's got a great opportunity as he splits the D, comes in, takes a shot. White finds it, covers it, and has the whistle with 1:24 to go in the second period.
With an assist from number 20 for Alex Brankowski and number 15, Kevin Elliott. Time to go 140 on the power play.
Face off, controlled by the Mariners. Trying to get it out, can't. That's Parker LeBlanc fighting for it, along with DeViller and a couple Spartans as well. I think DeViller's going to come away with it. He's chased from behind, though, caught from behind, is fired right back in. Coleman King tries to spin away from trouble, spins again. Makes a nice move to give himself some space. Still has it. Under a minute to go here. As he gets it back to the point, looking for Annis to just chip it in. Yarmouth off the glass. And Coleman King's going to gather the puck at the red line and come back the other way. He's got some room. Good stick work there by the Mariners, able to take the puck away from him. Yarmouth can't get out of the blue line, though. As Hoogersworth takes a shot. That one goes, nice little snapshot. I think that was Diggins. Yes, it was. I recognize that shot. Diggins still sitting in front, waiting for the pass. Coleman King fighting for it behind the net, just lagging some time right now. Kick forward. Hoogersworth goes in to help. Chip forward. Chipped across the ice. Back to Annis. Annis chips it up. That's Chappell. Chappell slides it in front. Yarmouth able to get that puck and just to the blue line but not out. Annis takes a look. It goes off a body. Yarmouth looking for the period to end. And there's a save made right at the sound of the horn. As Xander White makes one more save. But our score after 2 periods complete, the Western Valley Spartans 8. The Yarmouth Mariners still looking for their first goal. I'll take a very quick break as the teams will gather themselves for about 1 minute at their respective benches, and I'll be back for the start of the third period.
One another in the stage unless you're with your group of up to 10 people. 3 seats space between each group of 10 in 1 row space. You cannot gather up on the upper concourse to chat during periods or during the game. After the game, please leave the facility immediately, exiting through the doors on the upper concourse near the sound booth in the elevator. Do not exit through the main lobby doors. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
And as promised, I'm right back for the start of the third period. Quick little break. We're about to get underway. There we go. Referee blows the whistle, and here's the start of the third. Dayan fighting for the puck. Gets it to the blue line, but the Spartans are going to come back the other way. That's Fowler with it. Fowler with a nice move, trying to get by Knackbill, chips it forward, chases down the puck, falls on top of Knackbill. Big size differential there. Coming into the Spartans, they'll get it to the right in front of the net. There's a shot attempt by Carrette, but it goes off a skate. Landry goes off the glass, tries again, chips it forward. Right back in by the Spartans, though. There's a shot. And there it is, underneath. As White was looking for it, and I think it went right underneath his pads, and he was able to actually make that save. He was unsure, and because he was unsure, I was unsure, but the referee certainly was not pointing into the net for a goal. So a quick whistle. Face off to the right of White. Elliott gets it back to the point. Annis with a shot. That goes off a body. That one stung LeBlanc as He's going to limp back too, as that must have got on top of the shin pad, underneath the pad, the pant. Yarmouth able to clear the zone, but the Spartans firing it right back in. Dayon can't control it, and Elliott's going to get there first. Elliott looks in front. There's a quick one-timer by Hoogerworth, but he was unable to capitalize. Once again, Elliott passes it in front. Yarmouth finds it, gets it to the blue line, but not out. Another shot goes in. That one's just wide. Hoogerworth behind the net. This time they can't connect. Back to the point, fired in deep. Elliott's got control. Elliott's going to pass in front. That's just out of the reach of Winkowski. There's another shot. That goes through a crowd, digging for it, and the referee loses sight and mercifully blows the whistle. Coach is arguing, and the coach might get another one. It's a 4-minute penalty to number 15, Captain Cohen Elliott. Coach complaining that there was an elbow ahead of time. Referee goes over to calm the coach down in an 8-0 game. But Yarmouth with a 4-minute power play like a double minor. It's going to get back to the point to Green. Green with the shot. That one goes wide. Gathered up along there by McDowell. He can't do much. Tries again. Third time. He's being pestered by Yarmouth. Gets to the half board and to the blue line and out. Green stops it from going all the way down the ice. Chips it forward. Yarmouth not even out of the zone yet. And that's going to allow the Spartans to get it right back out to center. Green tries to fire it in. Gets by Cameron. Getting there first is Winkowski. Winkowski reverses it back. And Green can't hold that in. Guerin looking for a lead pass. It's over everyone's head. Gets to the red line. Hoogersworth goes cross ice. Off the boards. Back into the Yarmouth end. Annis jumps into that play and fires it right back. Guerin will get the puck for the Mariners. Lead pass, chipped right back in. Good work there, and that's Coleman King that dumps it in deep again. Green trying again for the Mariners. To the point, and once again, not out. Pass in front, there's a shot towards the net. Blocker saved by White. Coleman King looking for it. Coleman King spins away, tries to pass it in front. He still has it, still spinning away from trouble. White gets the stick down, pass in front. There's another opportunity and goal. Short-handed goal is Cameron King able to slide that in front to, I'm looking for a number, I think it's Diggins. And it is indeed number 9, Diggins. Cameron King with all the work, though, back and forth in back of the Yarmouth net before finally able to slide in at cross ice. And Diggins, instead of going upstairs, actually slid that one underneath to score a shorthanded goal for the Spartans. That shot. Knackbill gets the puck. Fowler stops the play. Knackbill has it again. Knackbill with a lead pass. Mariners get it up. Dayon gains the blue line. Stops. Tries to avoid. Pivots out of trouble. Passes it in front just out of the reach of the forward. Landry pinches in. Gets it in front again. Redirected. The shot. Save. Just goes wide. As Yarmouth with a great opportunity with in the second half of this power play, but able to actually get that shot on net. I think Hall might have made a save. Fowler behind the Mariners net has the puck, looking for help in front. His team able to make changes. Fowler loses control of the puck, and Knackbill has it. Knackbill with the lead pass up the middle. That'll allow up to Dayon. Dayon slips it over to Cushing. Cushing chases it down but can't get there in time. He'll have to tag up. Does. Westervelt has it though. Westervelt behind his own net. Stops. Goes the other way. Spartans find some ice, able to clear the zone. Dayan looking to slide it forward, but the winger he was sliding to was going off for a change. So Samuel Dayan goes behind his own net, and they'll try again. 50 seconds to go in this 4-minute man advantage. Annis pitches in, coming back the other way is LeBlanc. LeBlanc 1-on-3. Tries to chip it forward, can't. Jane Ycmha goes to the middle, has some room. There's a great opportunity for Yarmouth. There's a shot. Big save by Hall, keeping the shutout streak intact. It was a 3-0 actually, but Yarmouth unable to score that first goal. Fired down the ice, 23 seconds to go. That's LeBlanc, Parker LeBlanc. Can't get it by Fowler. Coming back to help out is Samuel Dayan. Lead pass to Ben LeBlanc. LeBlanc once again 1-on-3, caught from behind. And Dayan's going to scamper back to his own end to gain control of the puck. Samuel Dayan keeps it down the short side to Jaden Ycmha. Ycmha hauled down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty. So out of the box and back in the box. And I believe it's number 24, Alex Winkowski. 2 minutes for interference. And here's, I wasn't looking at the replay. Sorry about that, Nick. Face-off's going to come all the way down in the Spartans' end on the near side. Yarmouth gains control. There's a quick shot. Second shot taken away by the defense, high off the glass. Green tries to pinch, can't keep it down. Elliott gains speed. Guerin there for him. Elliott cuts to the middle. Nice lateral movement by White, able to follow Elliott across the ice and make the save. Elliott has it again, though. Finally, Yarmouth able to take away from him. Mariners break out. Green trying to make a move at his blue line, slides it over. Green will back him up, back Sanford up. Top of the shot, there's a shot. Blocker saved by Hall. Slid back the other way, that's Sanford going for it. Sanford chips it in, looking for DeViller. DeViller takes a weak ankle shot, saved by Hall again. To the point, Green holds it. Wrist shot from the point through a crowd, and it just goes wide as it gets redirected in front and just misses. Sanford fighting for it, chips it in deep, looking for DeViller. Comes out, but the Spartans there first, back to the point. There's a shot, not much on it, stopped by Yarmouth in front. Yarmouth can't control the puck though and able to get that shot away in front. Hoogersworth throws it behind the net, getting there first to Sanford. Both bodies kind of go down. Sanford comes on the better end of that. There's another shot for the point. It goes off a stick and goes wide. Hall sliding one way. It's a good thing that wasn't on net. Green back to the point, throws it in deep. McDowell fires it around the boards, but it's going to be held in by Guerin, who gets it back into Sanford. Sanford tries to throw it in front. It's blocked. Chips it back behind the net. 15 seconds to go in this power play. A good power play from possession for the Mariners, but not really able to get a lot of shots on net. Both teams fighting for it. Finally, Elliott has it. 1 second to go. Power play is over. Elliott needs a change, chips it in, and he and everyone but the person coming out of the penalty box is going to make a change. Coleman King pressures the Mariners, who can't get it out. Coleman King in the corner again. Guerin tries to get it to the blue line, but not out. There's a wrist shot. Yarmouth able to find that. Annis can't keep it in. Out comes Newell. Newell tries to slide it by Winkowski, but he can't. Sutherland backs him up. Clearing the zone, but only to the red line. Landry stops it there. Coming back hard for the Spartans. And that's Chappell. Chip forward. Breakaway opportunity for Dayan. He's being chased down. Keeps it on his backhand. Good work there by Annis, I believe it was. Well, I thought it was good work. They're going to call a hooking penalty as the Spartans go back into the box with 6:34 to go. And another power play opportunity for the Mariners. Number 87, Cooper Annis in the box. 2 for hooking. I'm going to give props to Annis for working hard to get back and try to get in front of Dayan to stop that potential breakaway opportunity. Knackville goes D to D. There's a shot from the point, goes off a body and wide. Pass in front. That one's going to get gobbled up by Coleman King, who gets it back to Knackville. Knackville with a shot, well wide. McDowell getting there first, chips it forward, can't get it by Ycmha. Coleman King has it now. He'll go behind his own net. Stops. Good work there by 14. Olivier Dayon gets it in front. There's a redirect, and it just goes wide. And the Spartans finally able to get hold of that puck and fire it down. Coleman King's going to get there first and get the puck for the Spartans. Chips it by Knackville. Still has it. Looks in front. Landry fires it into the corner. Getting there is Fowler. Mariners go cross ice. That one's going to be picked off by Westervelt. Chip forward. Yarmouth in their own end. Knackville just out of his reach. He's going to chase it down. Kai Knackville gets it up. But Westervelt throws her right back in. Goes back and forth. 47 seconds to go in this power play. Fowler tries to fire it in. He's going to get the puck again. Can't find it. Slides it forward to Fowler. Check that. That's Carrette. Carrette gets a shot on. Carrette has it again. Slides it in front. Knackville clears it out of danger to the point to Westervelt. Westervelt doesn't have a shooting lane, so he fires it in deep, and Knackville's going to go back behind his own net. They've been out for a while and probably need a change. Up to Newell. Newell can't get it out. Backed up by Knackville. Knackville goes the other way to Dayon. Dayon gets the blue line. Chips it forward. He's got to get a second opportunity. Going to get a third. Taken down. No penalty this time. Coming back is Winkowski. Winkowski's got some room. Takes a shot. And that just a piece of the blocker on White. It might have been going wide anyway. Yarmouth able to control that puck. It's going to go all the way down the ice. And Hall's going to cover that up and take the face-off with 4:17 to go in the third period. Western Valley Spartans 9, Yarmouth Mariners no score. On behalf of all of the volunteers behind the scenes here at MC Media and myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of minor hockey from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Thanks for watching. There we go, we're all set. Face off on the near side to the right of Hall. Controlled by Yarmouth. We are on 5-on-5 right now. Ycmha on the corner. Trying to fight off two people. Cannot come away with it. Elliott's going to break out. Elliott has speed. Elliott with the 2-on-2. Slides it over. Gets it over to Hoogersworth. Hoogersworth fires it towards the net. It's a save. Yarmouth chips forward to the blue line and out. Jaden Ycmha has it. Can't make a move to get by the defender, though. And coming back the other way is Hoogersworth. Hoogersworth with a slap shot that goes wide. Coming back the other way is Winkowski. Tries to get it in front. Yarmouth's going to get it to the half board. Try to chip it forward. They are going to get it out. Coming up with the 2-on-1. That's Jaden Ycmha. It's in the skates. There's a shot, and that goes high. Slamming the stick down. Didn't like that. Coming back the other way, Winkowski sliding it over, looking for Hoogersworth. And we've got too many men on the ice, and the linesman actually holding up 7 fingers. It wasn't just 6. As Yarmouth throwing the puck back towards where the change was happening, and the Spartans player actually played it while the other, the changing player played it, while the player trying to get off didn't. So we'll have too many men on the ice being served by number 8, Liam Hoogerworth. So another power play opportunity late in the game. There's a shot saved by Hall. Cleared off to Green. Green holding it in. Fires it right back behind the net. It's at the side of the net. Yarmouth not really pressuring the Spartans, and they easily get it out, as Yarmouth will have to tag up, allowing Westervelt lots of time to get it. Westervelt looking for a lane. Gets it to Guerin. Guerin goes to the middle to DeViller. DeViller goes wide, stops, takes a shot. That one goes wide. Green's not going to pinch in, and instead it's going to get fired all the way down the ice by the Spartans. Good work by Diggins. Green along the wall. Lead pass up to DeViller. It goes off of his stick. Sutherland looking for it. Tries to chip it back to DeViller. Both teams still fighting for it. Diggins working for it. Sutherland working for it. Cameron decides to go the other way. He'll slide it back behind his own net to McDowell. McDowell fans on that clearing attempt. He's pressured in the corner. Now we got 4 players. Nobody has the puck. Yarmouth finally finds it. Pass in front. Off a skate and cleared aside by the Spartans. Cameron King makes a nice move to get around people. Is going to come in. And a poke check by Xander White. That's something that's not used by this generation of hockey players too often, but a nice poke check by White. Chappell slides it in front. Yarmouth's going to get it to the blue line, and yes, just out, and there's the whistle. 14 seconds remaining in the power play opportunity for the Mariners. 1 minute and 30 seconds in the game. And our score remains the Western Valley Spartans 9. The Yarmouth Mariners, no score. Coming in hard is the Spartans on the backhand. Saved by White. Nakpil picks it up. Gets it to D'Entremont. D'Entremont slides it just out of the reach of Chappell. Coming back the other way. Yarmouth trying to get it by the linesman. Penalty is over now. 1:10 to go in the game. Coming back is Fowler. Fowler with numbers for the Spartans. Tried to slide it in front. He'll chase it down. There, takes a shot, scores! As Fowler slides that one through the 5-hole underneath the pads of Xander White for an even 10 for the Western Valley Spartans. Face off, controlled by the Spartans. Pass in front, that's Fowler again with it. Fowler goes wide, looking for the return pass. He's got it, slides it in front. I've been saying Fowler so much I didn't realize there were 2 of them. Normally it's been one of them, but 2 on the ice this time. Yarmouth getting the puck back. There's a shot. That goes off a skate and wide. 30 seconds to go. Chasing it down is Robbie McDowell. Pass in front, though. And number 12, Owen Fowler, with a lead pass. Coming up, it's a 2-on-0. There's a shot, and that goes up and over the net. D'Entremont gets it. Able to clear the zone. That puck chipped forward. And Jacob Fowler chips it in. Jacob getting up to Owen Fowler. Goes to get it in front. Chip back into the back behind by goaltender Xander White, and that will end the game. Make the final. The Western Valley Spartans 10. The Yarmouth Mariners no score. Full marks to the Western Valley Spartans as they controlled the majority of the play through long stints in this game. The 1-0 score after 1 period, not indicative of the play in the first period, as in that first period, Xander White was able to keep the game as close as it was. But an onslaught in the first 6 or 7 minutes of the second period really put the game out of reach for the Mariners. So on behalf of all of the volunteers behind the scenes at MC Media and myself, David Doucette, I would like to thank everyone for watching MC Media's streaming of minor hockey at the Yarmouth Mariner Center, and I hope you'll join us again for our next streaming. Thanks for joining us. See you again soon.